to the Biz Gone Social podcast. We help entrepreneurs navigate how to get known, get customers, and get the edge over their competition. Here is your host, Lorraine Duncan.
Hey everyone. So here we are with episode 32, and I'm so glad to be here. And my promise to you, as always, is I want to just give you a little bit of verbal caffeine that's going to energize your businesses, your social media marketing, and help you stay social. Because after all, don't you want to be the business everyone's talking about? I know I do. And I am excited for February. February is the month that I'm going to be talking about social networking, literal social networking. And what is social networking? Social networking is basically the use of dedicated websites and applications to interact with each other, like find people with similar interests to oneself. And I want to talk about some advantages of social networking. A lot of people think they don't want to do it. A lot of boomers out there don't want to do it, but I think it's amazing that I can connect with somebody from Canada, from England, from France, and learn more about them and get to know them better. So one of the things that's so important about social networking is it's a great marketing place for business. You have so many different ways and so many people you can connect with and share about your business. Now, I'm not talking about the whole thing about spamming everybody you possibly don't know and just asking them to buy your shit all the time. And seriously, that is just not the way to network online. But one of the biggest things and neatest things is that it's networking actually without a border, meaning, you know, the primary social networking is so important when it comes to offering people a little bit about yourself and letting them get to know you. And when you think about the primary goals of social networking and the different platforms out there, is that they want to make sure that as many people out there are networking with one another. And we know that. And so if you think about some of the advantages, it enables people to connect no matter what country they belong to. So it really is, when you're online and you're on the different platforms, channels, it's amazing how many people you can connect with. And I really do think it's perfect for business. It really is an advantage to be social networking, because think about it. There's over 4 billion social media users globally ready to discover you and your information about your business or service. So do make sure that you're out there. And then the other thing is just, you know, it's a great place. If you think about networking, what do you do when you network? You give people ideas and you collaborate with one another. So it's a great place to exchange ideas and collaboration. Think about it. It's so neat that in groups, for instance, on Facebook, you can have document share and you can share information. And the other thing is that you can gather information. There's been so many times that I posted a survey or asked a question that I needed answered, and I got that answer from the different social media sites. So I think it's a very great way to just collect feedback and comments from and collect data that you need that's going to help you with your business. The very last thing that I think is so important and why it is really the biggest advantage of social networking, it helps you stay in touch. Think about it. For most of us, we've been kind of in lockdown a little bit, kind of, you know, not going a lot of places that we usually do, not going to the live networking events that we usually do. And I have just recently, over the past year and a half, just started to reaching out to people that I have met at networking events that we didn't really stay in touch because we would see each other at the next networking event. So literally, I've reached out to all those people, and now I network with them online. And it is really such an easy way to do it. So I want to encourage you to make sure that you are networking. And next week, I'm going to be talking about the disadvantages of social networking. So I want to encourage you to go out there and find some places where you're going to hang and network online. And if you have any questions about social networking, just write me an email at Lorraine@bizgonesocial.com. And until next time, I'll see you soon.
Thanks for listening to the Biz Gone Social podcast. Find us on Instagram at Biz Gone Social for extra tips. Check back weekly for new episodes. Until next time, stay social.